The old swinging bridge is the site of a tragedy many years back, and I've never actually been there myself, so that's what we're doing today. This is the site of the old swinging bridge that used to run parallel to this other bridge over here, and in 1989 it fell. I was reading an article just now about this swinging bridge, and it was built in 1912, and cars actually drove across it until 1972, and then in 1989 it fell, and 5 teenagers were killed here, and many more were injured. And I've had a lot of followers comment and say they remember the day it fell and how there were ambulances and just anyone who was available to assist was here. But from what I understand, the reason why it fell was because people were I guess jumping on it, and they had it swinging a lot, because it was a suspension bridge of some sort. But this is the old swinging bridge on the Little Red River, and now there is on the other side of the road, if you go across the newer bridge, there is an access point so you can put in to go kayak or load a fishing boat. In the distance you can see Sugarloaf Mountain. It's kind of in a shadow too, but you can see the square rocks on top. I'm gonna walk out here and see what I can see from the end of it. There are these giant acorns. I guess that's what they are. It's not wanting to focus on them. These things are huge. Yeah, this would have been a really long way to fall. I can't tell where the other side would have been from here. There's a lot of good trout fishing in that river. We kayaked it, and we actually put in right over there on the other side of the river. But a lot of people do, you know, fishing trips with guides, or, you know, they just put in their boat or stand out there in waders, and a lot of trout. Of course, the dam is up that way, and so the river flows down that way. But yeah, so the Little Red River comes out of, well, there didn't used to be Greer's Ferry Lake, of course. It was just the Little Red River flowing through this area, and then they dammed it up and created the lake, so now the river flows out of the bottom of the dam, and the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission stocks it with trout.